You get it, you know. So now I know somebody's clocked the thing. I appreciate that. I don't need to expand anymore. Big up M. Like M is saying, let's get 300 likes. There's 370 watching. Let's keep that one going, man. Bro, Arsenal have accepted easy have thingy, man. They've accepted neediness. It's bro, it's just it's too I find football is too volatile these days, bro. It's like you're not allowed to use either one or the other. I know I like to sit on the fence a bit, but I'm pretty sure you lot would agree. When I believe in something, right or wrong, I'll hold my hands up if it turns out I was tweaking. But 9 times out of 10, you know, I don't necessarily, unless I have an opinion I wholeheartedly agree with, like, for instance, I don't think Bellerin is the right back for us, I'll sit on the fence because I don't feel you should be pushed to pick a side. It's like the Arteta in-out thing. And I think, like you said, it's like with Arsenal, it's like, with every game we're back. With every game, with every win we're back. Every game we play dead, we're not back. But the truth is somewhere in the middle. There's some improvements. The improvements simply up put are not good enough. I want to swap the screen with you guys, people, because again, sadly, we've got Slavia Prague, but I wanted to show this to you. Look, obviously, it's not all the games. You know, it's cut off at Chelsea. I think we've got a couple of games after that. I'm sure there's Brighton in there, and you know how difficult Brighton is. But this is what it means for me when I'm telling you, lot, we need to play convincing and stuff. It's about momentum, and I think momentum is important. Looking at it now, you need momentum in all of these games. It's a fallacy, and again, this isn't all the fixtures, but it's probably a fallacy to suggest that we're going to win all these remaining Premier League games. And even if we did, you're still relying on a lot. But I want to see this team look like they're trying to accomplish the impossible. I want to see galvanization. I don't want to see great against West Ham, shaky against Liverpool, poor against Sheffield, on it against Fulham, you know, on it for the first 10 against Fulham, then you concede, you know, shaky for the first 20 against West Ham, then you pattern it. I want to see galvanization. In fact, on the topic of West Ham, we were poor in that game. We needed Eddie to do his little super stuff 5 minutes before from time. If I'm West Ham, I'm believing I can turn over Arsenal in that regards, people. So when I look at this, I want to see galvanization. Same way I've just copied and pasted this and we're talking, have all of these players got it framed up on their wall? Is it in the changing room? So you know exactly the run of games we have. This tells me the whole squad is going to get their time. This tells me we need to be near enough perfect in everything. This tells me I need to put in the work when the cameras aren't on, doing my little extra training at London Coley, listening to the tactics, improving the street smartness, because it's sink or die. You lot should all be looking at this fixture list and saying, I'm going to be the one to stand up for Arsenal. I'm the one that's going to stand up for Arteta. I am not letting down this team. If everybody has pride consistently in their personal performance, week in, week out, day in, day out, hourly, in fact, things will take care of themselves. You know, and you look at this, you're going to need it. You've playing a resurgent West Ham side away from home. Forget what you think about Liverpool this season. They will morph into Liverpool of old. Saying that, you know, we beat Liverpool at the Emirates last year. So Liverpool, if you fancy losing, please let me know. You know, you've got West Ham, you've got Liverpool, 2 6-pointers in my opinion, especially if you want top 4, and Liverpool are scheming on that. You've got Sheffield United, who are all but gone, but typically these relegated sides, they start putting in a performance. Sandwiched in between my birthday, which is April the 13th. Make sure you've got that noted. I want presents, people. We've got Slavia Prague, you know, we've got Fulham. Again, Fulham on the first day of the season, well, shit. Fulham now, different Fulham. You know, Everton, I want revenge in that game because they dealt with us at their place. Newcastle go out and win, but they might be fighting relegation them times. Big Sam, Big Sam Allardyce, he don't like us. We've got to play West Brom. We beat them at their place. We've got Chelsea at the Bridge. And like I said, at least 2 of those teams, ironically, the 2 London clubs in Fulham and Chelsea, bro, they're looking at 2 different teams. It's not going to be the same Chelsea. So you're going to need to fix up. So what I want to see is galvanization. Of course, bro, some of it could be moved to for TV rights and things like that. But at the same time, you know, they're not going to be moved that much. It might be on a Saturday, still on a Sunday, and you still got to play these guys. And either way, it's a big test of the squad. Everyone has to apply consistency. So it's down to them. You want top 4, you want Europa League, damn right. You want to just put some respect on your name and finish as high as you potentially can. It's up to you. Arteta can only tell them so much, and this is what I mean by they need to police themselves. You know, are people sitting in the change room and saying, yo, boys, I'm not being funny, XYZ are these games. I don't know about you lot, but I'm not on the joke thing. And then other people are saying the same similar thing. I don't know. We're not in the changing rooms to know. So we'll have to see exactly what happens in that regards, people. So that's that.